Oh, hello, our wonderful viewers. Your boy Nathan Matovu here at Kisa Projects. As always, Kisa Projects is the home for entrepreneurs located here in Komaboga, Okumukaga, along Gayaza Road. Today, I'm here to explain about who an entrepreneur is. As I was sleeping in my bedroom the previous night, I thought about what is the entire amount of money that this entire world possesses. Upon searching on Google, I found out that the entire world, when it comes to notes or coins, it is filled with over 8.28 trillion US dollars. However, part of that money is in commercial banks. Part of that money is in central banks. Part of that money is in your home. Part of that money is in your wallet. You will hardly find money scattered somewhere for you to pick, and you need money. Even at this point of you watching this video, you need to possess more money than what you have. However, the trick is in what kind of evidence are you going to give me to share to you portion of what I have, and I lend it, or I give it to you. Then that's why you need to start a business so that you can possess money from me to you, or from any other person to you. And even you, upon starting your business, you get part of your money and share it to someone who has what you don't have. So the only way of succeeding financially is to develop a producer mentality. Here in Africa, most of the youth, most of the active youth, the youth that are in the ages of building our continent, are consumers, consuming services of the whites, of the people in other continents. For instance, we have a lot of people that have glued their mind onto TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and other sort of social media. They earn cheap income from such kind of platforms. For instance, you go on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook or TikTok, which is commonly trending in my country, Uganda, today, and you get more likes and more followers. Yes, Twitter will start paying you, but Twitter will be paying you as a consumer. It pays you a portion of what it gets, and in most cases, it will be paying you even less than 1% of what it earns from you. For instance, if TikTok is earning 1,000 from you, it will pay you back 1 shilling. Instead of putting our competition into consuming, why can't we transform our competition from consuming to creating? If at all the Chinese have introduced TikTok into Uganda, yes, we are focusing on to consuming TikTok. For instance, if I'm on TikTok and I have 1 million viewers or 1 million views or 1 million followers, you come and compete with me because you want to get 2 million viewers or 2 million followers. Why don't you compete TikTok? You make another social media platform based, or the owner of the founder of that social media brand maybe is a Ugandan. Let's say we call it Uganda Talk. And most of the Uganda youth generation, not only youth, but even the grown-up people, they start using that media platform. Are you seeing how we are starting to compete in creating other than competing in consuming? For instance, that is how the USA population is doing it. If someone introduced Facebook, another person will come and strike with Twitter. The owner of Facebook will come and strike back with Instagram. Another person will come and strike back with another social media platform. However, they will target the market to be mostly in Africa or Asia, because those are the growing continents. So most people are growing their mind into consuming and less in creating. So they will end up making more money from them, but paying back short a tiny percentage of what they get from them, so that they can grow their mind into consuming. That's what we don't want here in Africa. Okay, it's true, let's remain with consumers, but still we need people who can create, because those are the people that grow continents or grow countries from grassroots to the roof. Yes, we can start with these small minds of ours. That's why I always start start small, dream big here at Kisa Projects. And with time, yes, Africa will be a great continent. And I believe that the route of turning Africa into a great continent will be best here in Uganda, because in Uganda you have Kisa Projects, a home for entrepreneurs. Back to my question, who is an entrepreneur? Yes, in schools we say an entrepreneur is a person who transforms the materials into a finished product. Remember, Kisa Projects is a home for entrepreneurs. So I want to define an entrepreneur in two broad details. He or she does things in a particular way without any possible dismay. He or she, you or him, you or her, does things in a particular way without any possible dismay. Note that failure is never in their mind. They just bounce back as they continue to grind. Some things definitely will work, but others will bomb fast. But there is no time to reveal or dwell on the past. The pot of gold is always in sight. Note that the pot of gold is always in sight. Sometimes it's clear as day or well hidden at night. The sole motivator is freedom galore. There is only one major thing apparent. Above all else, an entrepreneur will be damned to make money for somebody else. If you have an entrepreneur mind and you resort yourself to be employed by someone else, you will be damned. You have to learn how to make your own money. That's how these fastest growing countries train people to be since straight away from childhood. That's why they're exporting labor always from African countries and Asian countries to go and work for them. Because for them, what they are teaching people, they are teaching their young generations to be producers, creators, or manufacturers. For us, we are teaching our generation to be consumers. That's why we always put our focus and targets into consuming or relying on what other people create. That's why a person with a PhD here in Uganda will be more satisfied to go and work in the USA or in Europe for salary instead of creating a difference or creating something new into our country. Why do we lack that knowledge of creating? Why do we always satisfy ourselves on two tiny things? Let us change our mind and we develop a producer mentality. That's why Kisa Projects was established. We are a home for entrepreneurs where indeed no one can be too young to start a company. Yes, we may be having less resources to do what our targets are looking into, but still we can start with the little we possess now to get the much or the higher targets that we are looking up to. I remain your boy Nathan Matovu here at Kisa Project. Kisa Project is located in Komamboga Okumukaga along Gaza Road. I love you. Have a good day. Bye. Let's develop a producer mentality. Let's change our mind from consuming and we target it to creating. Thank you. You have been a good follower of this channel, Kisa Projects. Thank you. I love you. Have a good day.